Good morning, gurus. Welcome to another episode. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Yesterday, I sold my positions, and Bitcoin has just been moving completely sideways. Looks like it's tightening up. I'm going to do technicals, but you can see after that White House meeting, we had this big fluctuation. We went to 90, dropped to 85, then we bounced back to 90. The White House announcement dropped back to 85, and then we've just been sideways. But what you're noticing is the volume is just dropping off completely. We've been staying in a very tight range, but very little volume. It is the weekend, though. The best investment you can make is in yourself. Warren Buffett. Take the courses. Learn what we're doing here. Join us in the Telegram, working on it. People discussing. Join in the Telegram. 2.9 trillion market cap, 1.8 million viewers. Bitcoin price.live. Yesterday, I was quite staying in my trades. The White House news was good, but then when I did TAs on Ethereum and the total market cap, it didn't look so pretty. We're going to jump into the TA for Bitcoin. 60K bonus when you sign up using this QR code with Bybit. Main exchange I trade. Become a student, take the crypto master course and the stock guru master course so you can learn all this. We're in 27 fear. We're at 86,400 and we're in fear, 55% dominance, funding fee positive. Bitcoin 86,400. We're going to jump into the technicals for Bitcoin. I'm going to do trading on Ethereum as well. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up button, turn on the bell. I'm not in any current trades. I just have seed investments, but I haven't got any open trades. Let's jump into technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going into technicals. My account 565, about even since yesterday when I sold. This week I went from my high at 730 down to 570 to 626. Ended up the week actually a little bit down on the week. My Bitcoin trades, you can see I'm not in any current positions, and my orders for Bitcoin are at you can see where I sold Bitcoin. I sold here yesterday at 86,600. We're about even from where I sold yesterday, closed my position. Funding fee is now positive. I've got trades at 72K, 78K, and I've got Ethereum, Doge, Uniswap, Ethereum ladder down 1,800. You can see all the buyers that I have. But again, I'm not in any current trades. I'm almost all, you can see my asset breakdown. USDT 325K, MCRT, what I've been buying off the open market, and I've got all my seed investments still. I'm not in any current trades. Let's go into Bitcoin. The market quite flat yesterday. No real movement at all in the markets, which is very weird on a Saturday. It just, in my opinion, retail is burnt out. Let's go into the longer term time frame. The week finishes in 23 hours. And right now, this weekly candle is an bearish engulfing candle. The week before, we had a huge hammer candle, but it's invalidated with this bearish engulfing. And you can clearly see the main support is at 72K. Like if you zoom out, the first touch that we have with both the 2021 bull market high, where we reached 69K in November 2021, when I sold exactly the day of the top, if you guys remember that as well. And this high in 25th of March 2024, they both line up with this support. So in my opinion, the actual big support is at 70K. So just keep that in mind. The first big support, major support, is at 70K. And that's actually where the target of this, like when we zoom in now, you're going to see why I think that we come down here. Stochastic is still coming down. Crypto Guru Bot, which fired a blue buy back in February 2023 at 20K, is still a blue buy now. Bitcoin Indicator Bot fired a sell exactly at the top. It fired a sell 10 weeks ago at 108K, and we've just dropped around 20% since then. Let's go into the daily. On the daily, we were not oversold. We're turning up. But you can clearly see there's a symmetrical triangle here that if it follows through, the direction of the trend right now is a little bit down. So if this follows through, we're sitting right on the 200 weekly moving average. But if this symmetrical triangle, it's got the chance to break to the upside or to the downside, symmetrical triangles. But it usually follows the trend, which at the moment the trend is down. If that plays out, target of this drop would be 72K. Let's go closer into the 4-hourly. 4-hourly, you can see we're clearly in this symmetrical triangle, and it's coming close to a breakout. Usually it's going to break out so around the 10th of March. So around Monday, we could get a move out of here. In my opinion, we come down to the main support because it's just the Trump is like the markets got very spooked. There was a lot of good news and Bitcoin didn't move. So I would actually take it to the main support at 70K. 70,000 stop loss, risk 2,000, and then taking it back to the resistance where we are right now. which is 98K. That would be at 13 risk to reward ratio, 2,000 to make 28,000 per Bitcoin with no leverage. 10x leverage would be 200,000, 280,000. That's the trade, the main trade I would take. And I've got that trade set up over on Bybit. You can see I've got a trade at 72K for 2 Bitcoin, 78K for 2 Bitcoin. And those are the two buy areas that I've got. You can see 78 and 70K. Let's go closer onto the 1 hour. On the hourly, you can see this clear symmetrical triangle with the target of 70K. And on the 15-minute time frame, if we zoom in closer, you can see that we're in a tiny little symmetrical triangle. It's trying to break out right now, which could be good, but a very tight range. I do think I'm 60% more likely that we break to the downside because of the continuation pattern of the symmetrical triangle and not much volume after Trump spooked the markets. But 78K and 70K are my buy orders. For Bitcoin, let's go into Ethereum. $2,200 on Ethereum. And if we go into the daily, you can see that we've come down to the major support. This trend line has been going since 2021. So this is a 4-year-old trend line, 2020, so 5-year-old trend line. And you can see we're sitting right on it with Ethereum. We came down, actually pierced it on the weekly, the stochastic is heading down still, but it is quite oversold. The crypto guru bot is fired a red sell on the weekly, everyone. Look at that. It fired a buy back in 2023 at 1,700. February 2023, same as Bitcoin. It went all the way to here, and then it fired a sell. Then it fired a buy here, and then it fired a sell. So it's not so accurate, the Bitcoin indicator bot on the crypto guru bot on the weekly time frame with Ethereum. Let's look at Bitcoin indicator bot. Fired a sell exactly at the top there. Look at that. It fired a sell exactly at 4,000. Interesting, huh? And then it fired a buy, and then it straight away fired a sell. Let's go closer into the daily. In the daily, you can see that we're trying to hold this trend line. We're getting little bounces. It's actually holding. Volume is a little bit weak. On the 4-hourly, we're in a descending wedge. So this usually breaks out to the upside. So target of this descending wedge will be 2,500. However, I would still try to take the trade from this support, 1,800. Actually, no. Let's look where the support line is. I look for vertical support, so you can see that there is a very strong support at 1,800. And that's where I've got the order on Ethereum. If some bad news comes out, I do think it will spike down and activate a lot of my trades. I've got a trade set up here for 1,900 on Ethereum. Stop loss is 1,800 and take profit 2,500. Risk to reward is 8 times, 77 per Ethereum to make 600. Let's look at the total market cap as well. Total market cap 2.8 trillion. On the daily, we've got the same symmetrical triangle. And this big support, we're on one major support. We hit it at 2.5 trillion and we got to bounce back to 2.8 trillion. But I would say that the major support is actually here, 2.4 trillion, 2.2 trillion, and 1.8 trillion for all cryptocurrencies. We're already down 24% since the high, since Donald Trump got in power. Let's go closer onto the daily. On the 4-hourly, symmetrical triangle. And again, the trend is down. I do think this symmetrical triangle breaks to the downside. So 2.4 trillion will be the big support that we could get a bounce. So just keep that in mind. That's why I think Bitcoin and Ethereum can come down a little bit more. And that's why I've got those trades on Bitcoin at 72,000, 78,000. I've got TON at $1.10, $1.90, Doge at 5 cents, 10 cents, Uni at $4.70, 3.5. Low buy orders. If there is panic, these orders will all start to execute. I could start building a position in Ethereum because I do think it's quite oversold and it could get a bounce back. Since I sold Ethereum, we got a bounce actually. I sold at 2138 and we got a bounce to 22. So Ethereum is actually showing strength here. Interesting. I'll let my trade activate. Like, let's see how far we come down. I've got Ethereum at 1,500, 1,800. Right now we're at 2,200. If there is panic in the markets, it should activate. Also, I'm going to pick the $1,000 winner at the end of the video. Bitcoin doesn't much like the first week of the month. Firstly, rugging us with meme coin now killed the whole crypto. Trump, he's talking about with millionaire coin. Please be careful. We'll just start bear market. Ether to 400, Bitcoin to 40K. I don't think we go that low. Those low buy orders, in my opinion, are already quite at the low end. Join us in Telegram. There's 188 of you online. People discussing Ethereum, highly valued stable coin. Just people talking in the chat. You can join them, share some charts. Ethereum showing this breakout, which I actually saw as well. 2,500 would be the target. But I'm not so bullish right now because the stock market was also getting hammered. All the links are down below. If you sign up to Bybit, you get a 60K bonus, Weex a $200 bonus, jamescryptoguru.com for the Telegram and for the courses. And let's pick the winner of $1,000. Yi learning Bitcoin from Ansem, lo-fi audio. So apparently Yi is going to launch some coin. I've got 103,500 followers on X. $1,000 giveaway. It's been a week. Want to win $1,000? A simple quote the post with World Peace Challenge. Share your most powerful ideas. The most liked post wins. So I'm just going to go, if I click World Peace Challenge. So this is for $1,000. This one was at the top. He's got 11 comments, 12,000 likes. This guy is at the top. He doesn't have the most likes, but somehow he's at the top. This guy, 1,800. So what I'm going to do is, because a lot of people saying, James, a lot of spamming, cheating, to ensure fairness, request that you conduct a thorough review, consider beyond just likes, such as retweets, engagement, genuine comments, let alone, it is true, it's right. So like this guy got 6.1K likes, but only 16. Any world leader who wants war should be at the war front. I agree. If they want war, they should. So what I'm going to do, everyone, because there's so many responses, like we've got thousands and thousands of response, and they're different. The one at the top is not actually the most liked. Oh, it is the most liked, 12K. But it does look like 11 comments, 12K likes. Let's see how many followers. He's got 20K followers. Could be legit. 12K followers, 276 comments. It could be actually legit. This guy's got 1.8K likes. This guy's got 12, so he actually had the most likes. This guy 5.8 likes, but one comment, 1,800 likes. This one has 11 comments. Let's see what people said. We love it, such strong inspiration. Your words are work of art, well said. He got the most likes. LOL, laugh, stop Bitcoin. Please, peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. Peace is not absence of conflict. It is the ability to handle conflict by peaceful means. To handle yourself, use your head. To handle others, use your heart. An eye for an eye will make the whole world blind. Congratulations, you're at the top. Congratulations. You win $1,000, which is amazing. My team is going to contact you. Only send your public USDT address, nothing else. He was at the top. Congratulations on the $1,000. LOL laughs Bitcoin. There was a lot of comments, a lot of people. This post got 257, quarter of a million views on this post. Congratulations, everyone that applied. Thank you for all those peaceful. My goal was to spread peaceful messages around the world. And if you missed out, or if you're complaining that you didn't get picked, I do these competitions all the time. I've given away hundreds of thousands of dollars to my students, and I will keep doing that more and more. So learn from me and follow me on socials. Love you all. Congratulations, LOL Bitcoin, on your win of $1,000. And I'm being defensive right now. I've got those low buy order set. Bitcoin is holding on actually quite well for the weekend. We didn't get a drop at all, which is interesting since the US government did that, the Bitcoin treasury, which is a little bit weird. I could start adding here, but I feel to DCA down just because the stock markets are having a lot of panic. Monday is very, very important to see. Also, the volume has dropped off quite a bit, but I'm not looking to short Bitcoin. 109K was the high, so already at 86K. So that's already a big drop from the high, like 25%. So I will start to DCA as we come down. Love you all. Hit the subscribe button, smash that thumbs up button, turn on the bell. Have an amazing Sunday with your family and friends. I wish you the very best. I wish you to have a positive day and only think positive things. Love you all. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.